notebook so that I can come back and do this, so that I can, tell you guys what worked for me in fitness and how I could stay in it for 14 years and, keep layering the goals and keep those motivational things at heart, and to just track how I feel and what I've learned. So the most important thing for me is you only need three things, and it's the balls to start, the brains to learn, and the heart to never quit. And guess what? You guys already have all three, figuratively. So I'm gonna go labeling these. I'm gonna start off with one, and keep working my way down. I do have some quotes from some people in here, so I'll try to, like number one right here. It's from Arnold, and it says, "Everybody pities the weak. Jealousy you have to earn." So, you know, putting yourself first, and going to the gym, taking care of yourself, being healthy, people will start to actually be jealous of that because they want to be like you. Number two. All right. Yeah. Number two. If you are able to succeed when things are hard, you will give yourself a track record to fall back on when things get even harder. Um, Kind of self-explanatory. Um, everyone wants to wait for the easy times, and they never want to. They always want a time when they're gonna have things to do. In the smallest, like whatever doesn't pack your schedule. But what happens when your schedule is not not full with stuff to do? Well, you're gonna fill it with that TV show you've wanted to watch. You're gonna want to go fishing. You're gonna want to do yard work, housework. You're not gonna go to the gym. So stick with it, even though it's busy time or hard time. Just stick with it. Number three, this is kind of a therapy hack. I don't want to kind of get into the therapy too hard, but don't believe people who make you know gains, or money, or anything financially, or like clout wise, from beginners, by telling them that they need this product or service, right? Like, especially in the fitness industry, a lot of people talk, and they go, "Oh, you need to buy this supplement. I have this supplement." um, do this workout, buy my program, do all this stuff, when they could just tell you, "Hey, here's the workout. I'm gonna put it like on YouTube. I'll do it for free," and kind of give that service out before trying to get their grubby hands on your money. And the levels of, like, you gotta trust them to be able to buy stuff from them is really shady in the fitness industry, just because of the sole fact that most of the stuff they sell you is completely garbage. All the supplements that someone has, because they made their own brand, right? It's probably full of a bunch of additives. There's not correct dosages. So try not to get scammed from that. Number four. Oh, Gamer Boy JT says, "Yo, hey, what's up?" So, yeah, hey. Number four. Another small life hack. I don't usually have set days off. I just wait until I sleep poorly, and then take that day off, because I'm not going to do much anyways. And then I never want to waste a great night's sleep on a rest day. I'm already rested, so go crush your workouts. You're gonna, what's it called? Having that sense of, "Oh, I have to sleep. I can't really sleep," or my body actually is like, "Hey man, I need a rest day." Listen to that, and don't necessarily, like, if you have a rest day scheduled and then you wake up like, "Oh, I'm gonna crush the day," it's just a waste of a day. You're feeling great. That means you could have a great workout. So yeah, don't try to schedule rest days. Number five, Fitness is about getting everything you can out of all you've got and not giving yourself permission to quit because you don't have everything you want. Um, that's bad. I'm sorry. What's bad? The rest day thing? How is the rest day thing, like, how is that advice not good? Right? Your body is either telling you, hey, I can keep going, or hey, I have to rest. Like, the scheduled, like, bullshit days off is kind of weak. And, if your body, if you get up in the morning and you're perfectly fine, it's a normal day, or you feel great, um, that you can sleep. What? I never said anything about not being able to sleep or what? Dark Matter, stay strong. Yeah, absolutely. You too, man. What gamer? You gotta give a little bit more clarity on that. Are you saying it's not good to not sleep? Because yeah, of course it's not good to not sleep, or it's bad to not sleep. But like just saying like, oh, Friday I'm gonna take a rest day. What if you feel completely fine on Friday, right? Your body is like, hey, I feel great. Then go do a workout. Don't like skip the gym. Your body's telling you you're fine. Uh oh, okay. All right. Uh on to number 6. All right. So, fitness is a game of who's the most dedicated, not who has the most hacks. So you're listening to a bunch of people go, "Hey, do this, and you'll get absolutely shredded. Here's my hack." Uh, all right, gamer boy, if you want it. Okay. All right. Number 6. So fitness is a game of who is the most dedicated, not who is the most hacks. So listen to the people who go, "Hey, try my hack. You'll lose 30 pounds in a month." It's not, it's not going to really stick around, and you're not going to be dedicated to it because if it doesn't work in 30 days, then you're going to give up and not ever do it again. Number 7, dark matter. Yes, dedication is key. Never get up. Absolutely, that's right. Number 7, everyone wants friends that trust each other and function as one, but no one wants to tell them when they suck and should improve. So you have that gym buddy. You see him kind of slacking. Don't be shy to be like, hey man, step it up, do a little bit better. Or you see someone eating poorly, be like, slap him in the face, be like, hey, wake up. You're feeding yourself with garbage, and you're gonna it's not gonna work out. Step it up a little bit. Number 8, not knowing how to be healthy and take care of your body costs far more than learning how. So money wise, psychology wise, physically, and the possibility of your future kin could all how do I want to say it, diminish because you don't know how to be healthy or take care of yourself, especially nowadays since like everyone is not becoming as like how do I want to say it, a lot of like hormone levels are dropping, so the ability to be healthy, for your body to regulate yourself hormonally, to be healthy, and even the possibility to have kids, um, could suffer if you're not healthy. Number 9, would you rather suffer now and be fit, or suffer later when your body can't keep up with life? Right? Would you rather be able to walk on the beach when you're 60, or you're rolling around in a wheelchair? Number 10, Um, so this is them. You're so naturally good at this. You say it's easy. All you gotta do is do it every day for 10 years straight and spend all your free time doing it and nothing else. Them, but that seems hard. You, well, you can either suffer now or suffer later, right? um, Now, you don't necessarily have to spend all of your free time or dedicate your all of your free time or your entire life to have one specific goal, but generally when you're trying to be healthy, you kind of gotta dig in and not fall for slacking off and not taking care of yourself. uh Number 11. So when I don't want to do something, I get started by telling myself I can do it slowly, but I have to start. It's much easier to keep going or speed up than it is to start, right? So it's all about pushing the stone. It's harder to start moving the stone than it is to keep pushing or just push it down the hill, right? Um, so even if you slack a little bit, keep it going. You slack on your diet. Well, maybe go to the gym for an extra half hour. You don't go to the gym for an extra half hour, or you just cut your workout short. Eat a little bit less. It's the giving take. Number 12, you don't have a conflict of head and heart when it comes to being fit. Your heart doesn't make decisions. You have conflicting priorities, uh, which means in general you don't have priorities, and one is more important, and you need to stop and just make a decision. Right? Are you gonna be fat for the rest of your life? You're not gonna have any muscle for the rest of your life. Is your cardio gonna suck for the rest of your life? So start now and be active. 13. You are who you say you are, or you aren't. So either pull yourself up by your bootstraps and go to the gym, or waste away time getting old and unfunctional and not have the ability to do anything, when you retire, right? Number 14. The harder the problem, the bigger the payoff is. So few people are willing to fail in the gym rather than sticking with it and learning how to become better. All you have to do is just look at some people's content of like workouts to do. If the workout doesn't work, try another one. If you just don't resonate with that person, go to a different person and just try to learn as much as you can, because everything in fitness is it's not bouncing back and forth, but it's evolving. Science is getting better, so we know how to work out better, we know how to eat better, we know what affects our bodies, and yeah, it's not that complicated anymore, right? It's what do I want to say? Fitness is fitness is complicated, but it's personal because it's not a one size fits all, right? So what works for me might not work for you, and then what works for you might not work for me. And I I personally think that there are things we need to stick with, right? Like stick with going to the gym, stick with doing sets and reps, stick with doing some cardio. Like that is the cookie cutter stuff, but how you organize your workout is the personalized aspect that can be a little bit difficult at first, but just know that it gets easier once you're more in tune with yourself. Number number 15. While losing weight, nothing happens, and then everything happens, right? Unfortunately, many people quit during the nothing phase, and not enough people are there during the holy shit, everything happened, I lost 20 pounds. um, it's gradual, And sometimes you don't see results, but then, all of a sudden you're looking in the mirror and you're going, oh, I look good. So stick with it. It's not the death by thousand cuts, but it's the opposite, right? It's the meme of the guy sculpting himself away with a chisel. He's fat, he's in stone, and he's chiseling himself away into like a shredded body. So just stick with it. Number 16. If you can work out without seeing results, you can achieve any goal you can put your mind to, right? This goes back to number 15. Just because you don't see results doesn't mean your goals aren't being achieved. It just takes time. Number 17. Long-term goals are definitely better than short-term goals, right? Try to make that really long goal so you can stretch out and try to grab it. But along the way, set those short-term goals too, so you don't get bored. Number 18. If you would like to take weekends off from working out, that's great. There are no rules. You're welcome to do so. And I'm excited to compete against you because in reality, I'm going to the gym. You're not. I'm looking better. You're not. And actually, the fact in life is, the better you look, the more fit you are. Actually, the more fit you are, the better you look, and the better you look, the more opportunities you have in life, right? Especially when it comes to the workforce. More of the time, better looking people get the job. It's a sad truth, but hey, sometimes we gotta deal with that. Number 19. This is kind of a simple life hack, but I don't like saying it's a hack. It is what it is, but instead of setting alarms to wake up, set alarms to go to bed on time. It's hard to wake up late when you go to bed at 9 p.m. Instead of like 1 in the morning. So I always talk about the sleep cycles. You always want to try to set your alarm so that you wake up in shallow sleep, and each cycle takes about an hour and a half. So you guys can do the math on that one. Number 20. So from ages 16 to 24 years old, you should be getting into shape, because as you age and get more responsibilities, you'll have other priorities to do. But in the meantime, it only takes like 1/10 the effort to maintain your fitness level as it does to get into shape. So you look in shape the rest of your life by simply just checking off the box early. And then as you get those priorities throughout your life, maybe you get kids, you got to drop them off at school, the job gets a little harder. You got to stay more hours, the car breaks down, something happens around the house, you still have that base level of being fit. And even if you gain a little weight, it's easier to lose it. So number 21. After working out for 14 years, I've learned something that helped me out quite a bit, and it's better to stick to the basics that worked for me. So stick to the basics that worked for you, rather than trying a new fitness trend every 2 months. We all know, the new fitness gimmick or the new fitness diet or whatever it is. Sticking to things that I've enjoyed have helped me stay in the game longer and do it for 14 years. Number 22. If you're going to walk on thin ice, you might as well dance. So go for the goal and crush your fitness journey, right? There's no point of going, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. Nah, I'm not going to go to the gym. I'm going to go one day. I'm not going to go for 7 other days. Just get a routine, get it down, and smash through that ice. Excuse me. So number 23. Once you gain momentum in the gym, don't stop, or you'll lose it. or it'll be more difficult starting over than before because you went to the gym, had steady progress, and then stopped, and then you didn't go back to the gym for like 5 years, and now you know that you can lift some of the weights, and your ego is gonna want to lift that heavy weight, but your body isn't used to it, so you're not going to be able to do it, and you'll probably injure yourself, and then set your body back even more because you can't go to the gym, or at least walk around and do something, right? You can always keep doing something, um, but it is very hard to keep like start up again. Number 24. I personally like drinking. Do I go a little overboard? Not really. I'm a pretty. I've got a what do I say? I've got a pretty high tolerance for alcohol just because of genetics. So I don't get much of a hangover if I do drink. Um, I mean, compared to other people, I will drink like a fish, but I don't try to do that all the time, right? It's like once every 2 months I'll have a drink, but drinking does cost you 2 days, right? It costs you the day you drink, and it costs you the day you recover. So this is why I don't try to drink a lot. It's it is bad for your health, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of like going too overboard and then having to feel that the next day. So number 25. If you really measured yourself in the gym by the amount of action you take and not your desire, deservingness, or effort, you might be embarrassed. You might be embarrassed because what you're looking at is reality, and reality says that you're not taking it seriously. You can say you're going to the gym. You can, you know, say that you're trying to lose weight. And even for someone like me who's been doing it for 14 years, I kind of get into the rut of like, oh yeah, I go to the gym, la di da di da, and I've missed 3 days for the week, and it's like, I gotta I gotta go back and do this sort of stuff. Talk to you guys about my advice and what works for me, so I can go back and remind myself that I gotta step it up and get the shit done. Number 26, being persistent in the gym compensates for bad timing, because if you stay at it long enough, it'll eventually be the right time, and when it is, while everyone is trying to time it, you'll have been ready for years. So, I've been doing fitness for like since I was 10. I'm 24 now, and it's just I've been constantly going to the gym, staying active. I do sports. um it's easy for me to go and do this stuff and be persistent, um even when I have like a busy schedule or something, and I know that I have the ability to be healthy. Number 27. 99 times out of 100, that new gym opportunity you're so excited about isn't worth risking the main way to stay fit, right? Like, you found a way to be consistent with the gym, you found a workout that works for you, and you're gonna sprinkle in some new work exercises in the workout throughout the months, but you're not gonna go over to um, this new fitness trend and completely screw up your gym progress because you thought the shiny new toy was worth it. Uh, onto the in the same quote, you think you're increasing your opportunity when you're really just putting everything that already worked for you at risk. Like I said, you don't want to risk losing 10 pounds a month while enjoying it for maybe losing 30 pounds in a month while hating it and then never wanting to go back to the gym. Number 28. If you need people to root for you to go to the gym, you've already lost. Only you can lose the weight, gain muscle, or stay fit. So I know, I know a lot of people go to the gym, especially because their class reunion is coming up and they want to lose the weight, for that. Well, where is that mentality when trying to lose weight for like a significant other or your kids? Or how about just lose it for you, right? Like get the motivation and give yourself that validation of you did it, you're fit again, right? Do it for you. Number 29. People are more afraid of being seen failing in the gym than becoming a failure. Whenever you try, you'll be seen as a failure. When you never try at all, you become a failure, right? I went to the gym back when I was 10 years old. I had no clue what I was fucking doing, right? I didn't know how to lift. I didn't know what to lift. I didn't know how to do sets. I didn't know what reps were. I didn't know any of it. And over time, I just kept asking questions, doing research, and the failures went away, and I started to accumulate the wins. And because I've stuck with it for so long, I'd say in fitness, I'm not a failure. uh, Number 30. If you quit the fitness journey now, everyone was right about you, right? Everyone that went, you won't be able to lose 30 pounds. Oh, you can never get 18-inch biceps. Oh, you can never run a marathon. Well, if you quit, those fuckers are right. And I don't like it when people are right. I like being right myself. Number 31. You'd be amazed at what you can accomplish when you give yourself no choice. So go to the gym, right? If you just get up and go, you'll be amazed at what you can do. Maybe not what you can do in 3 months, but maybe in a year. I'll Actually, I'm gonna sneak one in here. A lot of people overestimate what they can do in a year, and a lot of people also underestimate what they can do in 5 years. Right? Pretty simple. All right, number 32. Some Sometimes you have to like your goals more than you like your friends, right? If you want to be fit, but your friends want to go out to the bars every weekend and below $400 on beer and chicken wings and not care about their health, you're gonna have to stop going to the bars and stop hanging out with your friends as much so that you can go to the gym and get fit and help hit those goals. Because at the end of the day, if friends aren't seeing your goals, or they're not seeing or allowing you to be, um if they don't like your dream, why are you hanging out with them anyways? Number 33. Friendly reminder that you measure your workouts by how much you get done, not by how long you spend doing it. So maybe you're not working as hard as you think you are because you're in the gym for 2 hours, but you're talking to Johnny in the corner for like 45 minutes, right? You're not going to the fucking gym. You're not lifting. So it's easier for me to just put on the headphones, not not talk to anyone, get the workout fucking done, and then like bail, right? I'll go hang out with my friends later after I get after I get the shit done. Number 34. Doing cardio, weightlifting, not drinking pop, not drinking alcohol. It works out better than 99% of the fat loss crap people try to sell you on the internet. Right? It's really simple. Calories in has gotta, you got the calories you eat has to be less than the calories you burn. It's as simple as that. It's just a math equation. Number 35. Gym goers get held back by people in their lives who think gym goers should somehow lead the same life as them, but somehow get a different outcome. Mediocre in, mediocre out. Right? Like someone who goes to the gym once a week, they want you to do that same thing because they want to feel like they want to fit in, right? And they want to. It's the crab bucket. So if you're in the crab bucket and you're trying to climb out, another crab's gonna reach up, grab you, and pull you back down into the bucket. So try to kick the shit out of that crab so that you can try to get out of the bucket, right? You don't want to be in the bucket with the people who are not what you want to aspire to be. Number 36. Taking ownership of one's health should be personal obligation and not an option. Life is a gift, so protect it. Right? You only get one life. And even if you pass away and somehow get brought back, you're still on one life, right? That's still uno. It's not like you came back as something else, right? You're still you and still your one life. So, don't squander it. Number 37. 3 times a week for weightlifting, 4 times a week going for a walk or a mile or more, eating 2,000 calories or less, and then boom, 30 pounds lost by the end of December. Right? It's pretty much all you need. That 3 times a week for weightlifting, it'll pack on the muscle, get you looking big, strong, and then the 4 times a week of just going for a walk. So burn the calories more than the weightlifting, and then just eating 2,000 calories is like the perfect recipe for weight loss. And most of the time, people think 2,000 calories isn't that much. Well, that's because like one Big Mac meal, is close to that, and you'd be amazed at what 2,000 calories of actually healthy food is. It is kind of a chore to eat that because it's so much food. Um, so yeah, it's your choice. Number 38. Moving equals burning calories, which equals calories are energy, which equals you become more energetic, right? So when you move, you burn calories, and by moving, those calories are energy. I mean, it's harder. It goes back to the it's harder to start moving than it is to keep moving. Especially if we all had those lazy days where we don't want to get up and move, but we eventually do, and then by the end of the day we're like, I feel great. It's because you're using energy, you're getting dopamine hits. Number 39. Learn a vast amount of foods and meals that will not put you over your daily calorie count. A lot of diets don't work because it restricts you to a very boring food and meal choices. So learn what you can do. Oh, hey Brody, what's up? Appreciate you watching. So yeah, learn how to make recipes and what to put in those recipes that aren't going to put you over your calorie limit. And just for the sole fact that it's going to keep you mentally strong for longer, right? Like if I ate the same thing every week in and out, it'd be boring and I would have stopped. Number 40. Oh, Brody says nothing much. What are you doing? Streaming. I figured that I'm slacking a little bit in the gym and stuff, and I'm going back and watching they're not watching. I'm going back through my notes and trying to keep myself, motivated to, pick up the slack. Even personal trainers, they can get into a rut and not want to go do stuff. So this is kind of like a reminder for myself. Number 40. Creatine will help. Actually, yeah. So on to supplements. Creatine will help reduce hunger, and sometimes the only way to get enough is by supplementing. But don't become reliant on it. It is a supplement. So eat meat in your meals to naturally get creatine. Overall, it is a great supplement, and I think for like the average person, creatine is one of the better supplements that you're not going to waste your money on, and it has more health benefits than risks. Brody, I'm already subbed to you for a month. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thanks for watching. You know, I currently have 140 subscribers, and I didn't even think I would get one. So yeah, I appreciate it. um, Number 41. Most guys think it's girly to do legs and don't want to do those exercises, which is it's completely fucking dumb. Legs keep you walking for the rest of your life, and most guys also just think like the think girls like the mirror muscles, so they do a ton of upper body and they look very disproportional, right? It's like they look like a fucking Dorito. They're, what do I want to do? They look whatever. They got the upside down triangle, right? They look like a fucking Dorito, and then their legs are like toothpicks. It's I don't know. It looks weird to me, and I mean I personally like leg day. It's my favorite. The pump, I feel it throughout my entire body because there's a lot of big arteries that just send those the hormones and the dopamine hits everywhere. But you can stop doing legs because gym culture sucks, and we need to actually teach people what is good balance to their workouts. And I get the memes, the whole memes of like leg day, like ugh, cardio. We got to do it. And actually, I did a leg day today. That's why I feel great. Brody, we all support you. Hey, I appreciate it. Really do, man. And thank you again for subbing for the month. Number 42. This one's I like this one because it's fuck your mood, do the workout, um, build the business, quit the job, do the work, keep the promise. Whatever you want to do it. And just because you don't want to, like I didn't want to go to the gym today, but I said, fuck my mood, I'm going to the gym. So I went to the gym and did one of the harder workouts, right? Leg day, just because I said I didn't want to go. So I went, you don't want to go? You're going to do the hard shit. Number 43. Eating healthy is actually eating normal. Yet most people think eating healthy is dieting. Yeah, this one's crazy because I mean that just says a lot of people eat like shit, right? The fact that I am eating healthy and everyone thinks that I'm on a diet, that it's completely ass backwards, and I don't understand. Like I'm just eating like a normal person should. Number 44. Don't expect to be accepted if you want to be exceptional, right? A couple good friends is all you need to help push you and keep you on the path. To be exceptional, by definition, you are the exception. So you're not gonna fit in with everyone, right? If you really want it and you're gonna get it, you kind of have to, kind of walk a path alone. Number 45, how to. This is how you get ridiculously fit, right? The first step is to learn everything you can about fitness, the gym, and recovery. The second thing is you forget everything they tell you about everything else, right? The fads, the fucking diets, the bullshit. Like you sift through it, you learn what actually you need to do, and then you learn everything you can about your body and how it reacts to fitness, right? What works for you, works for you. Keep fucking doing it, and then use 1 and 3 and repeat, right? Because at the end of the day, it's your life. Um, you have to do it. All right, Do I want to reread these? I think I'm gonna reread these. I had it on the other stream, but these are really good, and some of them I didn't go over in general. So I'm gonna reread them because I don't have anything else to do, and I kind of like streaming right now. So what was that? 40, 45? Yeah. So 46. Boring gets results, and fancy keeps you from reaching your goals. Do the boring shit. Do the workout. Go to the gym. It works. The fancy workout where you do a hit workout within a leg day, and then you're also hitting chest and back, like all in the same day. You're not gonna get much results out of that. And then the accumulation of 1,000 good days is better than that one silver bullet that is never going to work, right? Would you rather try to take the silver bullet and shoot the most amount of things and try to get like collaterals with you okay, so say you're trying to get you're trying to shoot 10 birds at once with one shot, the silver bullet, or to get those 10 birds, are you rather going to use like 1,000 BBs, right? So which one do you want to do? Do you want to stack up the habits do you want to stack up 1,000 habits so you can have those habits, or do you just want to try to get through life with that one habit that you're probably gonna fail on? I forgot what number I'm on. 45, 46, 47, 48. Number 48. Longer workouts don't always mean that they're better. 1 hour or 30 minutes, it really doesn't matter for you. It all depends on what your goals are and what you do within the workout, right? If you're just talking during the workout, not actually lifting weights, you're not gonna see results. I'm gonna stop with the numbers, but so even a bad workout is better than no workout. You still went to the gym. I'm just gonna read the number that's on here because I'm getting a little fucking wonky. So number 5, depending on your goals, what you eat shouldn't stress you out. So try to eat foods that you like. Gain all of those recipes that through time you can have like spiced up foods in your diet so that you don't get bored with it. Number 6, genetics isn't the end all be all. Stay dedicated and strive to hit your goals. Number 7, you don't need supplements. They're supplements. They should be used to fill in the cracks, right? Stop wasting your money on like ashwagandha shit when, I mean, it's not needed and you're burning your money. So stop wasting your money. Just eat the foods that are going to keep you, um, I guess, eat the foods that are going to keep you, I guess, just healthy. There's no other way to really put it. So dividing your plate. So 12 to 5 should be your proteins, 5 to 9 should be your fibrous carbs, 9 to 12 should be your starchy carbs. So you're gonna keep it simple, stupid. Whatever works for you, works for you. Keep it simple. Don't try to be fancy. Number 10, have small goals that will add up to the big goal. Repeat the process, and it's just the snowball effect. Number 11, make it a game. Make fitness a game. Come up with a point system. This is what PRs are, right? Your personal records. You try to beat the personal records. It's great, right? Make it a game. It just makes it more interesting. Number 12, if you're staring off, wait, what? Not staring. Number 12, if you're starting off or you've been killing it for years, track your progress with food and activity and your mood, right? Like a lot of people will write down sets, reps, and the weight, the total weight they have, but they'll never write down the mood they have because, you know, maybe they're going, I hate this fucking exercise, or, you know, oh, I love this exercise. Oh, I don't feel motivated right now, or you know, whatever it is, write it down. Number 13, don't become obsessed with tracking everything, right? If you're falling behind, then yes, go back to tracking to keep yourself accountable. I know 12 and 13 kind of contradict themselves, but once you start getting, you know, more advanced in fitness, it is a little boring to write everything down, or you get into that cycle of hey, this works for me, I'm gonna keep doing it. Eventually you'll plateau, and then you gotta spice it up a little bit. You're gonna go, I am not seeing any results. Go back to tracking. You're gonna find out that you're doing the same shit all over again. It's just the balance of the two, right? 14, hang out with people who have the same goals you do. Birds of the same feather flock together. So most of the time, if you hang out with people who are fat, you'll probably be the next fat one. If you hang out with people who are fit, you're probably going to be the next fit person. Same thing if you're poor, you're going to hang out with rich people, you'll probably end up being rich. It's just the, you know, you pick up the habits of other people around you, especially if you're sticking with them for, you know, years. 15, focus on people who cheer you on and not the downers, right? Get people in your corner to cheer you on. Don't rely on them to cheer you on. You should always be able to just, you know, do it yourself and hit your goals because you need to, you know, do it for yourself. 16, follow things on social media that will help with your goals. You know, consume the content that helps you reach that goal. 16, things on social media. Oh, just did that one. Number 17, make sure you get plenty of rest and recovery. Try to get that sleep cycle down. The sleep cycle is an hour and a half, so try to stack that up. I try to get 6 hours. I try to get 7.5, and then 9. You know, the 8 hour. Trying to get 8 hours of sleep. You're waking up while you're going in deep sleep, so you probably end up feeling like shit. 18, stay hydrated. Pretty simple. You know, don't go too overboard. Staying hydrated, you're going to need some salt just so that the water stays in your body. Also, a little magnesium with it and a little potassium. Number 19, just work out with a friend. Accountability buddies, you know, They're perfectly fine to have. Number 20, create the shopping list and stick to it, right? So the shopping list, most shopping stores, they have the route of healthy foods and then go back the route of healthy foods. Don't, wander through the aisles because you're going to end up deviating from the shopping list. So most of the time when you walk in the store, in the produce, you're going to stay to the left side. That's going to be all your fruits and vegetables that you see first. You're going to walk up the side to see your meats, like your pork, beef, seafood, all of that stuff. You're going to keep going up. You're going to see your dairy products, your cheese, and then the back of the store, you're usually going to see like the milks, yogurts, yeah, that I think that's pretty much it. And then follow your way back. Just for the sole fact that you're not walking through like the Little Debbie's aisle, and yeah, so you stick to the list a lot better. Number 21, create a good playlist, or listen to a video while you're working out. Something to stay motivational. Something that's gonna get the blood pumping and making you want to lift. Or if you like learning, I'll pop in a podcast once in a while and I'll listen to that as I work out, just so that just so I don't have to do it later and I can kind of learn something and keep it new. Number 22, weigh yourself every day. If the goal is weight loss, right? If you focus on weighing yourself, it's gonna stick in your head. It's gonna be a priority, and you're gonna try to focus on that throughout the day to eventually you'll lose the weight because you'll be consciously thinking about it. Track the measurements of your muscles, and if you're losing weight or gaining muscle, right? Measure your waistline. Measure your biceps, chest. Just the more stats never hurt. All right, 24. Add some spice to your food. Stop eating chicken, broccoli, and rice, right? Or if you are eating chicken, broccoli, and fucking rice, put some seasoning on it, right? I mean, yeah, salt and pepper will work, but put some different spices on that chicken, or try a different rice than just white rice. Even if it's gonna add some calories, oh well, I'd rather have you eat that meal and be like, oh, I like this, and it's not just chicken, broccoli, and fucking rice. Again, this just comes down to learning how to cook. Number 5, change up your workouts when things get stale, right? You don't have to change up your workout entirely. Maybe you just gotta, unplug one of the exercises, plug a new one in, right? To, keep it fresh. Number 26, don't worry about what others are thinking about in the gym. Most of the time, if someone's staring at you, they don't understand why you're doing the exercise. Now, usually if they pull out the phone, they're probably recording you because you're doing the exercise just wrong. So instead of, getting embarrassed, just literally go walk up to them and be like, what am I doing wrong? Can you teach me how to do this correctly? Right? 27. It is okay to snack, just don't make it a meal, right? And most of the time, the health foods, like, oh yeah, take some granola. It's not actually good for you. It's pretty caloric, and you eat a lot of it. So you wonder why you're not losing weight. You're probably eating granola or any of those other trap foods. Number 28, make exercise a daily habit. That's pretty simple. Number 29, the best time to start something is when things are hard and inconvenient. Otherwise, when things get hard and inconvenient in the future, you'll assume that that's a reason you can stop. Right? So if you can work out while the tough times are there, it's going to be even easier when you have a free schedule. And you'll have the habit of doing it. Number 30. So this is one of my favorite things, and so this is one of my favorite quotes. I forgot who said it, but winners are losers who tried one more time after failing. They continued when others told them to give up, and believed it could work before there was any good reason to stop. Right? They saw the vision, they saw the goal, they stuck with the goal, they kept with the habits that got them the goal, and then they saw the results, right? And now they're winners, and all the losers hate them. But hey, you're a winner. Good job. uh, this is another one that I really like. It is fall in love with what you do for exercise. So if you like going out and bike riding, don't go lift weights, right? The majority of the time, because you're not gonna like it. You're gonna like bike riding better. Same on the opposite side. If you like lifting weights the majority of the time, don't go bike riding the majority of the time, right? Maybe still do some bike riding or some weightlifting, depending. But because it is still good for you to do that. But if something works for you, it works. Don't quit. Oh, where are you guys at? Oh, there you are. Sticking with it. 32. Everyone wants to look down at the landscape from the mountaintop, but no one wants to climb it, right? If you want to be fit, climb the mountain. And honestly, it's not really a mountain. I should probably reword that a little bit differently, just because it's not that hard to at least go out for a walk, right? We all have the clothing to be able to do it in whatever weather. The technology is there. The time in the day is there. It's not that hard. Uh 33. Do one thing every day that scares you. So go to the gym, right? If that one thing that scares you is going to the gym, maybe conquer that fear. Number 34. Unsexy habits lead to sexy results, right? What is unsexy? Waking up early, lifting weights, doing cardio, eating healthy foods, going to the bed on time. What is sexy though is a sculpted physique, chiseled abs, a disciplined mindset, and a good work ethic, right? Which one do you want? I think it's pretty easy. 35. Effective training. Do the same thing over and over again, and then again. Increase time duration, sets, reps, and weights. The amount of weight that you lift. It's not fancy or flashy or complicated, but it works. Progressive overload, being able to do something you couldn't yesterday, will build that foundation and you'll be unstoppable. 36. The more active you are, the less time you have to snack. So if you like eating, walking around burns calories, which your mind will then go, hey, I like calories. I'm getting a dopamine hit. And then guess what? Because you're burning energy, your body's going to use the energy to be able to walk around more. Yay, math. All right, well, that's all I have written down, but I'll answer you guys' questions if you have any. So, yeah, shoot away. I'll try to get some motivational quotes from people in the meantime, but you know what? I'll look up bodybuilder motivational quotes. Bodybuilder motivational quotes. Let's see. Press the allow to verify that you're human. I'm not doing that shit. That website looks sketchy. Go back. Yeah, it's not even letting me go back. I'm gonna. There we go. From Hustle. Let's see how Hustle does. I don't like them for their fitness stuff, but all right. First motivational quote is from Arnold. The meaning of life is not simply to exist, to survive, but to move ahead, to go up, and to conquer. 7-time Mr. Olympia, Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right. Number 2, don't be scared to lift heavy. You won't get huge and bulky. You'll just get amazing. It's from Jesse Hilgenberg. Number 3, forget failure, forget mistakes, forget everything, accept what you're going to do now, and do it. Lou Ferrigno? Lou Ferrigno? Number 4, winners do what they fear. Franco Colombo, yeah. Number 5, victory isn't defined by wins and losses. It's defined by the effort. Kai Greeny. Number 6, if you have discipline, drive, determination, nothing is impossible. Dana Lynn Bailey. First ever women's physique Olympia champion. Not bad. If you want something you've never had before, you have to be willing to do something you've never done before. From Phil Heath, 4-time Mr. Olympia. Number 8, the real workout starts when you want to stop. Ronnie Coleman, baby, 8-time Mr. Olympia, lightweight. Number 9, don't let someone who gave up on their dreams talk to you about yours. This is from Flex Lewis, 3-time Mr. Olympia. Right? That's a good one. Whilst we hope you have nobody like this in your life, there's an important message about self-confidence in this quote. Self-belief and self-determination are the most powerful tools for success. Nobody can give those to you, and nobody can take them away either, unless you allow them to. Number 10, wake up determined, start over. Number 10, wake up determined, go to bed satisfied. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Alright, let's see if I can get. Oh, there's 100. Hey, gamer, what's up? How's it going? We're going over bodybuilders quotes that they've said throughout their careers. Strong people are harder to kill than weak people, and more useful in general. And that's from Mark Ripito. Number 2, biceps are like ornaments on a Christmas tree. Ed Cohn. Number 3, the iron never lies to you. You can walk outside and listen to all kinds of talk, get told that you are that you're good or a total bastard. The iron will always kick you the real deal. The iron is the great reference point to the perspective of always always there like a beacon in the pitch black. I found the iron to be my greatest friend. It never freaks me out, never runs. Friends may come and go, but 200 pounds is always 200 pounds. Henry Rollins. Number 4, sell yourself short on nutrition and selling yourself short on maximizing your physique development, from Ernie Taylor. Number 5, just remember somewhere a little Chinese girl is warming up with your Max. Jim Conroy. that's pretty good. Just remember somewhere a little Chinese girl is warming up with your Max. Jim, you're a freaking legend. Gamer says, how many subs do you have? I have currently 140, so I'm thankful for every one of them. Number 6, fortunately, there is a solution, and it's not performing multiple sets of whatever cable exercise is going to what is being pushed. The answer, just a little hard, smart, basic work. Jim Wendler. Another bodybuilding quote. Your love for what you do and willingness to push yourself where others aren't prepared to go is what will make you great. Lawrence Shahili? Shaheli? I think. Gamer says, wow, that's a lot. You have 21. Hey, man, stick with it. Right? Do live streams, make the videos, edit. I don't like editing sometimes, but hey, I gotta start making that a habit. Alright, number 8, my old routine was McDonald's on the way to the gym, coffee during my workout, Burger King, and Copenhagen post-workout, from Dave Tate. That's okay. If your waist measurement begins with a 2, eat. SC strong. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Thomas Jefferson. It's pretty good. Number 11. I'm an extremist, and I hope to be remembered that way. Non-compliant and an artist. I do not want to be remembered as a nice guy. I want to be the slayer of Bambi, from David Dearth. Alright, Paul Carter says, if a man tells you he doesn't lift because he doesn't want to get too bulky, then his testicles have been removed. Damn straight, Paul. Damn straight. There's another one from Arnold. For me, life is continuously being hungry. The meaning of life is not simply to exist, to survive, but to move ahead, to go up, to achieve, to conquer. This one's from Dave Tate. If you're capable of sending a legible text message between sets, you probably aren't working hard enough. Damn straight. Steve Shaw. Last time I checked, lifting theory has a PR of 0. That's true. Marianne Radmacher. She said, I think that's how you say that. She says, courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is a quiet voice at the end of the day saying, I will try again tomorrow. Louis Simmons says, I don't have $100 shoes and a 10-cent squat. Yeah, true. Jordan Martin says, I'm sure you've all read the latest article on popular muscle building sites about how to develop a fuller, thicker back with these two new maximal hypertrophy igniting muscle shocking lifts. The titles lure you in, but when you get inside, you find a small man doing strange movements that make little sense and use almost no weight. They aren't making him any thicker, and they aren't likely to add slabs of lean mass to you either. Jack Dempsey says a champion is someone who gets up when they can't. Tom Platts says everyone has the ability to accomplish unique feats. Everyone. You choose this, become someone great in one other life. Forget about failing too many. Who cares? Doesn't matter when you start or finish. Just start. No deviations, no excuses. Another one from Franco. I'm the strongest bodybuilding whoever lived, I think. Hey, you just gotta think. The Barbarian Brothers. There is no such thing as overtraining, just undernutrition and undersleeping. Mark Bell. The road to nowhere is paved with excuses. Glenn Pendley. As soon as a milestone is passed, its significance fades, and the focus is shifted to some other marker further down the road. No matter what you do or how satisfying it is in that beautiful moment in time. Immediately you want more. You have to, if you want to find out how good you can be. Marcus Rule says, I don't do this to be healthy. I do this to get big muscles. Hey, at least he admits it. Another one from Todd Platts. Some people like to live without too much risk. They're satisfied leading a safe existence. This attitude of caution infiltrates into their goals. Every successful athlete, business person, enjoys taking calculated risks. You have to, especially in the gym when you're squatting 500 pounds for reps, and you can't get one more, but you gotta just grunt 10 more out. Your nose starts bleeding, you fall into the rack, and that's just set one, right? Steve Reeves. I don't believe in bodybuilders using steroids. If a man doesn't have enough male hormones in his system to create a muscular body, he should just take up ping pong. Dave Tate, he's had some wild ones. No, I'm not sold on one diet philosophy. I'm sold on whatever will work for you. That's very true. Whatever works for you. Shelby Starnes says, I always get suspicious whenever someone suggests that it's the fruit in their diet that's making them fat. I've seen a lot of crazy things in my lifetime, but I've yet to encounter anyone who's admitted to polishing off a bag of apples while watching Dancing with the Stars. True. Mike Tyson. Hey, let's go. Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but nonetheless doing it like you love it. Bruce Lee. Learn it all, then forget it all. Learn it all, and then forget it all. Learn it all. Forget it all. Steve Shaw. Sacking up is 90% of the effort. Mark Ripido. Mediocre athletes that tried like hell to get good are the best coaches. True. Dan John. Most champions are built by punch the clock workouts rather than extraordinary efforts. Paul Carter. Don't believe you have nothing to lose. There's always something lost when you change something or try something new. Nothing is ever free, not even experience. Alrighty. What are some? I guess what are some? What are some funny motivational gym quotes? Okay. I don't know who's writing these, but let's see if they're actually funny. Okay, that was pretty good. Hey, what's up? How you doing, man? So, I got 99 problems, but I'm going to the gym to ignore all of them. True. True. Oh, most people. I'm sorry for what I said during burpees. Again, pretty true. Pretty true. Burpees fucking suck. Life has its up and downs. We call them squats. I love some squats. Unless you puke, faint, or die, keep going. Isn't that Jillian? Yeah, Jillian Michaels. Fucking bitch. You make my knees weak. Just kidding. Yesterday was leg day. My favorite machine at the gym is a television. Fuckers. Don't you dare be watching television. It's the gym. You should be watching that weight go up and down. It's my workout. I can cry if I want to. Just lift the fucking weight. Oh, so guys, what do you guys want to do? You want to find some fitness jokes? You want to find some more motivational quotes? What do you guys want to do? Might find some fitness jokes. Okay. Let's see if these are somewhat funny. Okay. So why did the bodybuilder bring a ladder to the gym? To finally get to the next level. We might be in for the long haul, guys. Why did the gym rat get kicked out of the movie theater? Because he couldn't stop repping during the film. Oh boy. Hold on. Let's see if these ones are any better. Why was the farmer? What is up with these guys? Why was the farmer kicked out of the gym? He was destroying his calves. Okay. I started using this new machine at the gym, but after an hour, I got really sick. It had everything though. Chips, Oreos, that works. What? Oh boy. Okay. Why can athletes lift more than prisoners? Because the pros outweighs the cons. Okay, that was punny. Oh boy, these are just bad. Treadmills get you nowhere. What? That's just the joke. What? Okay, that was pretty good. That was actually pretty good. Alright. Gym jokes that'll start to motivate you to work out. Okay, that might. Oh, what just happened? Okay. While I was at the gym, I decided to hop on a treadmill. People started giving me weird looks, so I started jogging instead. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Gamer says, "What's your name?" Andrew. I don't know, it's actually pretty good. Okay, while I was at the gym, I decided to hop on a treadmill. People started giving me weird looks, so I started jogging instead. Yeah. Number two. Okay, so a man in the gym just proposed, and she said no. They didn't work out. I saw that one. It's been 6 months since I joined the gym, and it's still in progress. I'm going there in person tomorrow to see what's going on. Oh boy. uh, I don't hate leg day. It's the 2 days after I can't stand. My bank just called me about suspicious activity on my account. They didn't believe I bought a gym membership. Oh. I forgot to post on Facebook I was going to the gym. Now this whole workout was a waste of time. What? Okay. Oh, number 7. I'm like a ninja at the gym because you'll never see me in there. These are. It said gym quotes to get gym votes that will make you start working out. Those are a bunch of gym work jokes that are not gonna make me work out. Oh my lord. All right. Hey. Yeah. Hi. What's up? That's a. Yeah. You could kind of calm it down on the spam. What do you want to talk about? Right? No? Nothing? It's up to you. Hey, appreciate it. Uh, yeah. Uh, Pretty much running out of stuff to do on this stream. I went through all of my quotes, so yeah. So all right. Well, instead of just sitting here, trying to think of what to do, I'm gonna head out. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. and I'll see you in the next one.